Virgo, welcome to your September 2023 mid-month reading here. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight into your reading and see what the energies hold for you for the rest of the month. It's interesting. I'm getting something about a lot of you sort of really diving into something that you're thinking about, but it's like you're still having a very hard time like coming to a conclusion in a way. Some of you may have like Pisces in your chart. If not, don't worry about it. But I am getting, it's like you're trying to find the solution to something. You're trying to almost find like either like the right words to say, Virgo, or you're just trying to figure out like the right how to bring about the right solution to something, or just it's just like a lot of information that you're processing at this time. And I see your intellect here like overstimulated or just very much deep diving or deep thinking. Give me 1 second here. All right, let's switch the camera over, Virgo. Let's take a look here. Okay, it's actually pretty clear here. All right, this first row is going to be in regards to your current energy. Also, too, hold on. I just did a astrology video for the astrology from September 12th until the 17th. Talk about the new moon, Mercury going direct, Sun trine Uranus, Venus square Jupiter. So if you want to know what's going on for the rest of the week in regards to the astrology, I highly recommend you watch that video. I'll put the link down below so that way you can go to the video. And it may provide you further insight and clarity with some of the energies that we're sort of all navigating. So, but let's see here. The second row will be in regards to your challenges that you're facing, right now and that you could be facing. Okay. It's like you're trying to figure out a solution to something here, but I'll explain more. You got good luck on your side. There's going to be a turn of events here. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles. I think things will turn out better than you expect here. Maybe they won't be as great as you thought they would be, but nonetheless, it's still like, I'll give you an example. Like, let's just say you're aiming for here, right? Okay, let's just say you're down here, right? This is where you're at right now. You're aiming for here. You're aiming for here and that's what you expect. However, it's like you don't get there, but you do go like right here, or, you know, you go further up, you ascend more up, right? And I think it's something to be, you know, to still take into consideration and be proud of yourself about here, Virgo. And also to embrace change here as well, because I do feel like you have some good things that are being lined up here for you. And you know, the change in and of itself could be quite challenging because maybe there's some things that you're overcoming and letting go of, especially with the Devil card, Three of Swords, Seven of Wands. This could definitely be like, you know, like patterns or habitual patterns that you're trying to break at this time and overcome here. It's like you don't really want to feel tied to something anymore, whether that's energetically or something literally physically in your life. Now, that doesn't mean like you're kicking somebody out of your life or like you're totally quitting your job, although for some of you it could be. Like it could be like just like a specific way that you're thinking or your relation to something here, right? Or the way you've been going about something. Because Saturn's really coming through and there's limitation and negativity that's surrounding this situation that you're currently in. And the Seven of Wands is like, you want to overcome this. You want to overcome the devil. You want to throw the devil off the throne and you want to reclaim your throne, Virgo. That's what I'm seeing. So hold on, let me pull the rest of these cards. Pluto transformation. Well, goddamn. Oh, Pluto. Definitely a transformation. Pluto can be quite intense here as well, but it's Let me get a little bit more context with the other oracles. It's hold on. Oh my God, you cannot make this shit up, yo. You cannot make it up. I'm trying to get this to focus. So Pluto, it's like you're undergoing a transformation. You have transformation twice. You have it not only in the first row, but in your last row. Transformation. All right, so definitely a big transformation that you're undergoing. Pluto is the cosmic integrator, though. Like, it deals with cosmic integration. And I know Pluto will be coming direct, I believe, in October. So it's coming direct quite soon. But Pluto is like our ability to be able to reformulate things, reevaluate things, and put things back together in a new form, right? Nothing really like dies, right? It just changes form. And so right now it's like you're going through these changes that can be quite intense, that you're wanting to overcome. And I think you will, you know. I think it's a process, though. I got to keep it real with you. I think it's a process, but nonetheless, you do have some movement here, and you have some good positive changes coming in, right? Because I get right now, especially with this card, it says you are worthy. It says, it says aim for what you want and believe in yourself. And a lot of you, you know, this could be around like work, or this could just be around something in general that you've been trying to work on. Right? Maybe there's been something here that has sort of showed you some sort of limitation about yourself, right? I think the one thing with Virgo that we all forget about, I'm not because I'm doing the Virgo read, but like just like the transits, right, with Virgo. Like Virgo gives, like if you think about the cyclic cycle, right, all the way Aries through Pisces, and then you go from Leo to Virgo, like Virgo sort of shows, like after Leo, Virgo sort of shows us like where we can refine ourselves and get better, right? And so, yes, like Leo's like, yes, we want to go out as an individual. We want to pursue the things, our creative interest. However, you get met back with feedback, Virgo, right? And so there's there's feedback that you're getting here, you know, whether that's being reflected to you or literal feedback that you're seeing about a situation. You're having to improve it. You're having to come up with a new innovative way or learn a newer way of doing things here. And I think the way to do this, if I'm just going to give you like a very golden nugget here that I'm seeing that I really want to touch base on. But Nine of Cups being Jupiter and Pisces, well, Jupiter deals a lot with wisdom, and Pisces deals a lot with research, right? Pisces is related to research, and Pisces is there's always more to learn, right? And so you're never done learning, right? And now this is totally different. This is a totally separate meaning from the Nine of Cups, but it's also part of the Nine of Cups. It's Jupiter and Pisces, right? So Jupiter deals with wisdom. Pisces deals with the deepening of knowledge, right? Because, well, one of the ruling planets of Pisces is Jupiter. So there's a deepening of knowledge and a deepening of awareness that you're being challenged with in regards to a certain situation. And it could be quite challenging, right? It could be maybe you're starting to feel like you shouldn't let any type of setback or where you feel like you fell short to define your self-worth, right? Because you can always improve and get better. And that's what I see here. It's like slow and steady progress wins a race, but I do see you here becoming more and more proud of yourself. And I do feel like there are some good wins here on the way as well. So I think the universe is wanting you to aim for what it is that you want, set your intention, and start to move toward it, start to work on it. Eight of Pentacles, right? Because nothing's final. Damn, I can't wait to get a new camera up here. Look, this guy can't even focus either. All right, let's do it. Let's clarify. Where's Neo at? I think he's sleeping. He kind of gets mad when I work too long because he like wants to go outside and like, which I take him outside a lot, but. All right, let's see what's going on with Virgos. All right. Oof. It's the damn devil, mama. Mama, everything is the devil to you, mama. The Seven of Wands, clarifying it as the Seven of Wands. So this is double clarification. I think you're overcoming some sort of limitation, restriction, even like a pessimistic attitude, really, you know. And I don't mean that like I mean that like we can all fall into like a pessimistic attitude, right? We can all fall into like being negative and having a negative attitude and a negative mindset, right? So I think it's like ridding yourself of this negativity. Yeah, the Fool card. it's so interesting. Like humanistic astrology is like my favorite astrology because like it goes so well with the tarot. Like it's unbelievable. So you have the Devil card and the Fool card here, and it's interesting because the Devil is Capricorn, but it's it's Saturn, and the Fool card is Uranus. And in humanistic astrology, Uranus is actually the one that breaks the rings of Saturn with the help of Mars. But what that means is like where you feel restricted and limited, well, Uranus will come in, and Uranus represents innovation, sudden awakening, new epiphanies, newer understandings that breaks you out of the restrictions and the limitations that you're facing or experiencing, and you step outside the realm of the barrier into a realm of something new. And so that's where you're at right now. You want to liberate yourself from your current situation, your current circumstances. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Some of you are feeling quite restless. Quite restless. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. It's like wanting to get a lot done, but only being able to do so much. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You have to change. You have to change the way you're doing something, right? You know the quote, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. Like literally, that's the Ten of Swords. Like he's done. He's done. Like he can't do it no more. Like he's got to go to the Page of Swords. Think about it. After the Ten of Swords, he goes to the Page of Swords. He's got to learn a newer way, right? He's been through the whole experience. It's interesting because it's when you read about the Ten of Swords, it goes into the story of it says something about God is dead. I have his Beyond. It's in Beyond Good and Evil. Like Friedrich Nietzsche. How there's like, anyways, that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, it's like you're having to find a newer solution to a newer problem. And I talk about this in the astrology video that I did, because the contents that'll be inherited with this new moon in Virgo is Mars is starting to get really close to making that sextile to Venus. And the only way we can solve problems with newer solutions is through creativity. And Mars and Venus will offer us that creativity with this lunation cycle coming up. Hierophant, Nine of Cups. Again, the Hierophant is about wisdom, knowledge. And that's what it is you're seeking, right? You're trying to find newer ways and understandings here to help you make more progress, to help you get rid of this devil, to overcome this damn devil. Let's see what this Wheel of Fortune is. God, this is annoying, dude. Come on now. Yeah, new cycle, new chapter here beginning. So this is all karmic shit that you're clearing and dealing with at this time. I think things are really going to come back into order here with the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. It's interesting. It's your birthday, huh? Pretty soon, huh, Virgo? It's almost like you're starting a new chapter here. And not because it's your birthday, but it's like maybe it is because it's your birthday. There's some sort of newer chapter that you're beginning here. And I think you need to embrace change, let go of things. It's like the more you cling to old narratives or the more you put yourself in the past, it's like you're not really allowing yourself to be fully present and to be focused on your future. Death card, Nine of Wands. It's quite the change, right? But you have grace on your side with the Wheel of Fortune through your good deeds of the past. And so Jupiter is blessing you here with the Wheel of Fortune. But that is a transformation and a change, and it's something to get used to that may be uncomfortable, but nonetheless, it's a step in the right direction, or this is progress here. Six of Pentacles, you're getting your rewards, right? Slow and steady wins the race. Things, are accumulated over time. I apologize that this isn't really focusing that much. I wonder if the moon just switched signs. Oh no, the moon's at 28 Leo. But yeah. there's something. Y'all want to get deep into this read? I've been going deep in the Virgo reads lately, so let's talk about this. I'm gonna show you. I gotta roll up my sleeves for this because we going deep, Virgo. Shit, y'all better smash that like button. I ain't playing with y'all. All right, but look at this. So when we talk about humanistic astrology and just astrology in general, right? So the sun sign is our solar potential, right? Saturn gives our sun structure. And it's through that structure that we can get better. And the world card is actually literally Saturn. And then you also have Jupiter here with the Wheel of Fortune. So once one has sort of overcome the limitations and the restrictions of their Saturn, or have embraced newer lessons and has achieved through structure, one solar potential expands, right? Your being expands, your capabilities expand, you become more conscious, right? You become just more, so that you tap into your solar potential. Jupiter preserves, what you have defined with Saturn, what you have overcome with Saturn. And so you're preserving your hard work and your overall, like you're evolving and you're preserving what you have accomplished here through still putting in the work and allowing yourself to get better, and understanding that it takes perseverance with the Knight of Pentacles to get rewards here. And although it's not coming fast enough with the Nine of Wands, it's a moon archetype, so it may take a little bit of a while emotionally sometimes you may feel not as optimistic, right? Because this is moon in Sagittarius, you may feel not as optimistic, or your optimism may fluctuate, or your positivity may fluctuate emotionally. But sometimes that's just how it is. That's just how it is with our emotions. They fluctuate constantly. They change constantly, but we still have to stay disciplined and stuff. And that's how you'll continue to get further and further ahead and to make further and further progress. So that's where I'm gonna leave it. This is like all the things that go on in my mind when I'm like reading tarot. Like there's just so many layers how deep I can go with it, but it's just like I don't want the message to become so confusing sometimes, right? I like to keep it like simple, throw some depth in there. But I can take it deeper if y'all want that. No pun intended, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm gonna leave the reading there. I appreciate all of you, and be sure to watch the astrology video that I did, the weekly astrology. I'll be doing a lot more astrology videos, and yeah, I'll be integrating this in with the tarot and stuff, because it really does give it can really broaden your awareness and heighten your awareness and self-awareness. And that's what we need the most in these times, is for everybody to individually to become self-aware of what's going on in their lives, what's going on with the collective. And so that way we can tap into deeper levels of compassion for ourselves and other people and start to put the world back into order. So that's what I got for y'all, Virgo. I appreciate y'all. And y'all better like my shit, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Be sure to click the notification button bell as well. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link's down below. Any specific question that you have, I'll answer it. They are on sale too. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to leave it on sale for a while. All these planets retrograde, I think people probably are struggling a little bit, so, or things have just slowed down. So anyways, I'll see y'all later. Bye, Virgo.